All right, Brandy, you're a fine girl. Looking Glass. Please stick with me. This is going to be a long one, and I'm going to be all over the place, but I promise you we're going to get there. So just trust me. All right, I really can't go through the chords. It could take up a lot of time, but um, one of the most important ones, I think, is going to be this E chord. It's going to be this D shape. Right, we all know the D. Let's move it up a couple frets. We have this E. Okay, that's where they're going to start on for their support. Because if you just start here, you're at your lowest point already. And it's just not. It just doesn't work with the voicing. I promise you, okay? But I do want to talk about the intro really quick. Because I'm going to do the best way, tabbing it out-wise, that I think works as an intro. Okay, because like the intro is basically a chorus, and we're gonna be doing the chorus a different way. So okay, just trust me on this. For the intro, you can do something like this, which I just demonstrated a little bit here. Okay, so that's 9/7 on the high E, then 9/7 slide the 5 on the B. That's gonna be twice. And then for the last phrase here, we stick on this 5 of the B, so pluck that. Then 4 on the G, 2 on the G, 2 on the D, then 4 on the D, then slide up to 9 on the D, and hit that 9 on the D twice. Because we're going to be doing the root notes of these chords that you'll see on the screen. Because really in the intro, not really a good way to attack that chord wise, you know, the do 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 do. That's what you're going to be hearing. So the intro all the way through. Oops. I promise you, with the song, it's gonna sound okay. The intro, kind of hard to really tab out on our one instrument because that's what we're doing. We're trying to strip down the song that has so many layers onto one instrument. That's why I'm using the electric, because I'm gonna be going all over the place here. Okay, so I mean, I guess if you want, skip the intro. But there's a port. You're gonna want this E. I promise you, this E is gonna sound fine because we will get to this lower E. I promise you, we will get to it. Okay, if you have trouble making this E, all you want is the first 3 strings here. You can kind of mute the D string with your index finger right here because it's still on that G, but you can kind of mute out this D string if you hit it by accident, and I promise you I'm going to hit it by accident while I'm doing this lesson. So just follow along the best you can. If you don't know the chords, please look them up. Like I said, it's going to be a long video, so I can't really stay too long in the chords shapes, but there's a port on a western bay, and it serves 100 ships a day. Lonely sailors pass the time away and talk about their homes. So there's that E that we usually know down there. It's at the end of the voicing there. You can just, it's a lot better where it's at, okay? But I want to break this down, the verse, really quickly here. So we have these fast chord changes, right? We have, there's a port, and it serves 100 ships a day. So after that F sharp minor there and that first cadence, it's going to be a really quick A, and then D back to A. Lonely sailors pass the time away and talk about their homes. Right, we have that low E. All right, so the second part of verse 1, pretty much the same here. There's a girl in this harbor town, and she works laying whiskey down. And say, Brandy, fetch us another round and serve some whiskey and wine. All right, so we made it through that. That's all verse 1. Now we have the chorus. Chorus is not too bad. We'll be introducing this A, the A barred. Okay, because you're coming from this C sharp minor. Just makes sense to do that a few times here. Okay, I'll just go through the whole chorus, then we'll talk about it. Okay, serves them whiskey and wine. They say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Your eyes are still the sailor from the sea. Alright, I know it's kind of weird, but that's the best vibe we can do. We're going up the neck. We're going along with them. Okay. Like I said, it's reminiscent of the intro. But that's what we're doing. What we're doing is these chords right here. As you can see, we have that E, this B. Now this A, so it's a D shape again. Getting the root note of that A. Going up to this E here, mini bar I like to call it. Same thing with this F sharp minor. And then this B right here, which is kind of reminiscent of like the B down here, just going up the octave. So I'll go through the chorus maybe a little bit better, slower this time. They say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Yeah, your eyes can steal the sailor from the sea. Alright, not too bad that time around. Goes right into verse 2, which again is this E right here. Brandy, there's already a chain, that's the same cadence, okay? Alright, so verse 2 is going to be pretty much the same as verse 1, the same feeling. Now, chorus 2 is going to be the same thing. Now, at the end of chorus 2, they go to this bridge, okay? We'll introduce this B down here, like I said a little bit earlier, this B. And then for the A, we'll be doing this. Now, for this D here, it's going to be the bar to run right here. Because again, we're coming from the C sharp minor, might as well just go right here. It's just pretty simple. Just do this D. Alright, so the bridge is going to be something like this. We're coming out of the chorus. Yeah, Brandy used to watch his island, told the sailor stories. She could feel the ocean from the rise. She saw dream and glory, but she was all true. But she was an honest man. Hey, Brandy, so kind of that same feel, you're moving up, right? Kind of the same feel of the chorus, of the intro, and then the outro, which is the chorus tagging twice. So the bridge, again, is just near the end. We're just doing the same chords, just moving up. So I want to take it from this, the line where you have this D here, and kind of slow it down. Rage and glory, the truth. C sharp minor to this A barred, because now you're moving to this E, B. Alright, let's do the bridge one more time. We'll do a little bit slower. I know this is long, but we're gonna do it, okay? Yeah, Brandy used to watch his eyes. This A, open A. Next A we see is going to be barred. Alright, something like that. Then it goes back to the last verse. It's going to be the same kind of cadence. Right, we're going to this E. Right, last verse is pretty short. With the E's with the asterisk, I think I haven't mentioned that yet. It's going to be a regular E. And then it goes to the chorus twice. Kind of just fades out. So I hope I'm going to stop rambling. Almost at like 10 minutes here. I do appreciate a subscription if you haven't subscribed already. It's free. It helps the channel, man. And that's it. You know, request something else if you want. We'll definitely get to it. And that's it.